Hey everybody, this is C Cat or Crystal Cat 73, depending on what I go on my socials. And today I'm going to be doing like a scribble art by Crayola. And basically what it is like kind of like a little figurine that you can like, usually you're supposed to use like washable marker where you can scrub it off. But I'm going to be using permanent marker and doing my own design. And then one of the other projects I'll probably be doing later down the road is like this dot by letters, and it's like I got it over the holidays, like when after the holidays when it was on sale. So I might be doing that later down the road. But right now I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to be using a permanent marker because I just want to keep it permanent. And it has kind of like a soft velvety texture to it. So, and I'm going to be doing it in a pride colors. So let's see if we can find all my pride colors in here. And I did this one other time, and it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to turn out, so I'm going to try it again. And I did test colors this time. So let's see, it's got red here. And I think I'm going to get one more thing and just do something different. I'll be right back. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna cover up the eyes. That way it's like the color that I want to stay on the eyes will stay, like not go into like the rest of it. So we're gonna cover up the eyes. There we go. If I can get it like mostly on there. That way it's like I can keep that kind of like the color that I want. And I'm probably gonna go in and brown with that. But we'll get into getting started. I'm just kind of doing it like freehand. And I kind of sound like kind of stuffy. It's because I just got over a cold. You know, I was sick for a few days. And it's just kind of like a lot of stuff that's going on around my building. But you know, that's just like right now. You know, the times are. It's like this is at the time I'm doing this. It's during the winter. So, you know, there's, like I said, there's, like, kind of, you know, colds going around. So, it is what it is. And this one, I believe this cat here, it's like, they all have different names. I don't know if you see it on the back there. This one's, I think his name is, like, Peaches. Yeah, Peaches it looks like. So that's what I'm assuming it's supposed to be, but I don't really know. Because they're much more cartoony on here than they actually look in the, you know, what I would call, like, the image that I'm coloring on. But I do have high smell sensitivity, so I might be coughing because I am using permanent marker, and permanent marker has a smell. You know.
Midnight Cream by L'Oreal Paris. Rich in texture, science, and results with ultra-nourishing
Sorry about that. That was one of those really long ads where they talk and they talk and they talk. And usually I'm just going to try to mute the ads or whatever, so. Because I am using royalty-free music and copyright-free music, so it's like they will be playing ads, unfortunately, you know. Unless I want to get subscription, and I'd just rather just mute the music, you know. And this one's orange. I really am curious how successful like these actually do, like, you know, when you use the like washable marker, if it actually washes off as well as they say, or if it's just kind of, you know what, I understand what I'm saying, because sometimes they'll say like, oh, this is washable, use washable marker and it washes off, and it kind of doesn't, if that makes any sense. Had to cough there for a second. The smell's not affecting me too bad yet, so that's good. Let's see. And I may have to go back over, you know, the face again. I'm just going to let it dry a little bit when I do that, because it is getting kind of smudgy. And I might have to wash my hands again, too. Because, you know, the last time I did, too, I got one of these. It's like I got, like, marker all over myself, too. Like, when I did this, I got marker all over myself. And it was really highly stinky, so... Or, you know, with an odor to it. Not a bad odor, just, you know, markers just, you know... It's a certain kind of smell, if that makes any sense to you. Let's see, what's the next color? Green. So, let's see. I don't really have like a legit green. This green's not really too bad. So, I might do like more down here. Just kind of like get a little bit more yellow in there.
Oh, I gotta come clean. I don't get football.
What?
Why do they score by 7?
6.
Those were actually not too badly ads that time. They were actually kind of small. Sometimes, like I said, it's like they play these ads and they were standing there like, is this an ad or is this an infomercial? Because the way you guys are talking, it's like a freaking infomercial. I don't need all this information about this, like whatever it is, you know, that you're talking about. Let's see, do I have the pencil topper? Like right there. Probably maybe going with a little bit more yellow. And the next two final colors are going to be blue and then purple. So that's blue. Good thing I checked that. Purple. See which one I like. I think all the blue purples are pretty much the same. But yeah, we're going in with blue first. And somebody's going to come and help for a little bit. Fortunately, she can't get into too much when I do this, so. Ooh, this blue really like has an odor to it. Like, wow. I've noticed that too. That some of the smells have stronger smells than some of the other smells. If that makes any sense. I think this is what it was like the last time I did it too. That the blue did have a smell when I did like the little like this. If I remember right. I'm not doing too bad on time. So I might do a real review of something. The last color to do is gonna be the purple. And like I said, I might go back over when it dries up a little bit and like fill in some spots. Yeah, but Okay, I like this one a little bit better, the Sharpie. So we'll do that one. Well, I've got a couple purples, so... And this too seems to have more of like a smell than the other colors that I was using, if that makes any sense. Or it must just be like, maybe just taking effect now. I don't know. But... And you can all tell me too, it's like, have you noticed like some marker colors have more smells than others? You know, if anybody's watching this. Because it's like, it seems to me like that some have more like smells than others. Like this one has more of a smell than like the red or the yellow did. You know, and it's like, I'm just saying right now, if I get like 3 more followers, I will read I Am a Rainbow by Dolly Parton. That's a book that I got acquired. And one of the other books I just got read recently, which will be posted on here, is like The Given Tree, which is one of my favorite stories and authors, you know, that I remember reading as a kid. I always liked the kind of weirdly weird books as a kid, you know, that makes any sense. Sorry, that was an ad. I had to mute it out. It's not for you guys to have to listen to ads, so... Well, it looks like we're almost done with this. I don't know if you can see it. And I might let it dry a little bit so I can, like, fill in the yellow. Let's see if I can get maybe in there without, like, ugh. Well, I just smudged that part, so that's going to be whatever, I guess. At least it's in the back so nobody can see. But I think I've considered this pretty much, you know, done. And I'm going to do one more color in here that I have. If I can find it. I know I have a brown in here somewhere, I think. Or a gray, that might work too. Here's the brown. I'll use this one. This should work good enough. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work good enough. I consider this kind of done. Looks successful to me. It's not perfect, like so I might have to go over it again and fill it in some spots or whatever, but it looks good to me. And it looks better on camera than it does like in person too, so we'll set that off to the side. And I'm gonna go over talking about other projects that I have, so we'll put all these back in here for right now. And I'm still loving this pencil sharpener. It's from Mr. Pen, and you get it on Amazon. So, like, so one of these are one of the other projects that I'm going to be doing. It's like the Dot by Art. I haven't opened this up yet. I will, like, when I get to the thing. And it's like, I didn't notice till later that it's like, it has two, like, how do we call it, like, dual, like, colors on there. I do not really like the dual, like, markers or color and pencils or anything like that. Just because it's like, when one end runs out, it's like, you're stuck with the other color. If that makes any sense. But, one of the projects I'm going to be doing, let me get my thing out. You can't really see it because I lost the top part of it, but this is supposed to be a pine cone, like I got on sale from you know, Michael's when it was on sale on clearance, and now they're a lot cheaper because originally I got it for like, I think like maybe like $3.50, and now it's like it's $2.50, so it's gone down a lot, and that's 70% off. My biggest beef with this brand is like it's called the Loops and Threads brand. It's like, when you open it up, it doesn't mention, it does not come with like a needle to like do it, and it's a kit. That's the thing, it says kilt, like Felton kit. The only thing it comes with is like, I understand, you know, it's like, it's a, how to explain it, like not a very expensive brand, but at the same time, it doesn't even come with a needle. And it says you're supposed to use like a... tissues. Sorry about that, Anne. It doesn't come with a needle, and you're supposed to use like a Felton match, which I did not know until I opened up the instructions. Like, oh, I need to get like a Felton like mat. So I went into Michael's and bought one. But I'd also bought in this kit here off of Amazon. And this was almost the same exact what this would have been like full price. And this thing, and I understand with Amazon, it comes with like the needle, like a needle handle. It also comes with like a Felton mat, and like two little like things to felt with, and the supplies all in there. So I was looking at that versus like this. Like, this is what it comes with, like all this stuff, and they couldn't do that. Like, this brand could not like do that where it's like they had, you know, I don't know if the instructions on this one are yet. I haven't looked yet. And that's like, with this like one little like teeny tiny bag, they could have at least given you like one little needle to work with, and they couldn't even do that. So I'll probably be using like this right here to like the needle from this kit to work on this one. That will probably be like later down the road. But I went and I bought, and this was like probably like, with taxes and everything, $8 or whatever. But I figured it's like I would just get like a good Felton like, you know, pad or whatever, just in case I want to do more of these and I find like more of these, because I figure I'm gonna got a feeling like once I get used to these, I will like probably end up liking them more. And look, I did get like marker all over my hand, but yeah, that's like what I'll probably be doing like later down the road. And it comes with like at least the instructions up on top. But I've learned with these two that the instructions are kind of vague. So hopefully I can figure it out, but it shouldn't be too hard. I don't think Felton is as hard as like the crochet. So, but thanks for watching my video. You guys rock glitter socks, and that's what should be coming in the future. I only need 8 more followers to play the ukulele, and like 3 more followers to like read "I Am a Rainbow" by Dolly Parton. So thanks guys, you rock glitter socks, and I hope you like this video.